It is day 4 of the West Michigan oil spill, and we want to start you off right with the very latest information that we have this noon. We're live along Morrow Lake and want what we know where the oil is at this moment. That's what we're trying to find out. We've also got the latest details on how you can get involved, new information on opportunities if you want to volunteer your time, and so many of you have told us that you wanted to. This afternoon, we're also still tracking the progress of the oil and its environmental impact, including a shelter set up to help. And our Target 8 investigators exposed documents that show the busted pipeline needed to be replaced. We've got you covered this noon with live reports from where the story is breaking, getting you all of the angles. We'll start off by getting you out to Morrow Lake. That's where there's a dispute about how far the oil has gotten so far. It's also where we join 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie. And Joe, what can you tell us today about what's happening?
Well, Larry, we are at a major operation point in the efforts to contain and clean up this oil spill. We are at River Oaks Park. Now, we're actually about a mile east of Morrow Lake, and I want to show you right now what's going on here. Enbridge has set up a major collection point at this area. You can see over here to my right, you can see the yellow booms that they're using to try to catch that oil. You see all the equipment trucks, boats there. You see the large tanker trucks. Any oil found on the river, any contaminated river water will be placed in those trucks and shipped off to a disposal site. But we want to take you beyond all of this equipment here down to the river's edge, show you what's going on the Kalamazoo River. The white tubes you're seeing, they're what's called absorbent booms. Now, they're different than what we have been seeing in that they don't just block the oil, like the name implies, they absorb it. And there has been a lot of concern that if the oil obviously gets past this point and it gets into Morrow Lake, located west here, and over the Morrow Lake Dam, well, it's pretty much a straight shot through Allegan County and right into Lake Michigan. Someone from the governor's office last night flew over the area and reported seeing a sheen on the other side of that dam, but an Environmental Protection Agency employee that was in that same aircraft says he's not convinced that what he saw was an oil slick. I talked to officials with Kalamazoo County Emergency Management this morning. They tell me they are getting conflicting reports on just how far the oil has been spotted. And again, we're about a mile east, upstream if you will, from Morrow Lake, and you can see by our video, it appears the water is somewhat clear here. No real signs of an oil slick. An Enbridge employee tells us they're collecting a lot of typical river debris, but no oil. But we told you yesterday a thin sheet of oil was seen just east of where we are at. Of course, efforts at collecting and controlling the spill have increased quite a bit in the last 24 to 48 hours. We are waiting to hear more from Kalamazoo County Emergency Management officials. They have been in a briefing all morning over in Marshall. We understand that briefing has wrapped up. We expect to hear from them and get more information on the actual progression of the oil slick throughout the day. You can see everything, of course, coming up here at 12:30 and as well as online at woodtv.com throughout the day. Back to you.